Hello everyone, welcome to Dickson's Java 101 tutorial 8, and today I'm going to teach you how to generate random numbers. So I created a project called tutorial 8 in a class called generate random numbers. Generating random numbers is relatively easy. First of all, you need to create a data type, and I'm just going to create whole numbers from maybe 0 to 10. So I'm just going to int our data type number1 equal to Math.random. So math has a capital M. This is called our class because we're calling our math class. .random, and random is our method. I'll introduce our method later on, but math.random first. Since I want from numbers, just say for this moment, I want numbers from 0 to 9. Because in computer programming, 0 is a first number, has a value, and is considered as a number. So let's go math.random times 10. This will give us a range from 0 to 9. Since math.random only gives you decimal points, and we're creating a whole number for variable number 1. So we have to upcast it. This is just going to give you 0 point something numbers, and we want to turn it to whole numbers. In order to do that, we have to upcast it. See? Add cast to int. We can click on this, it automatically does it for you. But I want to show you what you need to do. So you have to go open bracket, int, closing, open bracket, and you need to close there, and semicolon. Good, no errors. Now, I just want to print it and show you what the random number looks like. Let's go number 1, and just run the program and see what happens. Awesome. 4, 1, 3, 0. See, 0 is a number. 8, 3, 9, 7, 7. You can see that there's no 10. So this is creating whole numbers from 0 to 9. If we want to create numbers from 1 to 10, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 numbers. Just to reiterate again, this is 10 because there's 10 numbers if you include 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See? There's 10 numbers. Okay, I'm just going to create this. I'm just going to int number 2 to differentiate the variable. I'm going to still upcast the random number. But now you just have to add a simple 1 to it. And I'm just going to generate maybe like 5 numbers using the for loop, and you'll see what happens. So for equal int I so in my previous video, I've introduced a for loop. So I'm just using the for loop to print 5 random numbers ranging from 1 to 10. And I just want to show you what it will look like, okay? And it's good coding practice to write comments in closing brackets. So closing for I loop, closing main. This is the main bracket for this one, and closing class for this one, closing class. Because when you have a lot, it can get very confusing, and you don't want to delete the wrong one. Put number 2 there, and let's see what happens. Awesome. See, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I just generated 5 random numbers. That was a 7 because of this extra print line. But you can see that out of the options, there's no 0 because we added 1, and 10 has been included. Let's just change. I'm going to also use another for loop, and I'll let you know the difference. I'm going to copy this and paste it there. I'm going to separate them using a space. Changing all these variables into J. Awesome. See, the first one we don't have a +1, therefore 0 is included. 1, 2, 3, 4. But this one +1 is included. The +1 is included. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. This should be 5 numbers. And this one, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. This one should print out 5. Oh, here. It did print out 5 numbers. I guess it was like that. Okay, so I have 5 random numbers here and 5 random numbers here. This one without the 1 has a 0, and this one with the 1 includes the 1. You can also play around and play with decimal points. So I'm just going to copy all this to keep things easy. Copy and paste and put a space here. I'm going to just change J into K's so we don't get mixed up with the loops. And I'm just going to call number 3. I'm going to change the int into doubles. And when it's a double, you do not need to upcast or downcast it. So this was the original Math.random times 10 and put in number 3. So this is going to print out 5 numbers as well. Look, we're awesome. So 2.11, 0.08, 4.04, 3.11, 9.16. So these are all decimal points and zeros included. When we hit the 1 plus 1, 0 should not be included, and 10 should be included. Yes, awesome. So we have 10 and 0 is not included. So just a quick recap. When you generate random numbers, make sure you create your data type, your variable. You want to upcast it, or you want to turn it into a whole number, and make sure when you have 10, it will only provide you with all the numbers below that number, including 0. If this was 100, this will give me all the numbers from 0 to 99. See, 21, 9, 27, 43, 62, including 0. If I hit 1 here, so this is going to start from 1 to the number 10. And just a recap, you can put a space line between your print statements using this, the gap, the space bar, and you can double and put your random numbers into decimal points. And you do not need to upcast or downcast it because Math.random is already in decimals. So play around and hope you like the tutorial. And in my next tutorial, I'm going to start, it'll be like a little game. You have to get the answer correct in order to move on. If you don't, I'll teach you how to repeat itself. So thanks for watching and have a good day. Thanks.